What's in this box? It's something for you, boys and girls. Can you guess what it is? Well, here's a hint. It's the latest thing in Space Patrol equipment. Something new and different that you saw Cadet Happy using on today's program. Can't tell you what it is because right now it's a Space Patrol secret. But get pencil and paper ready quick, because at the end of today's program, I'll be allowed to tell you what it is and how you can get it. So watch closely and get set. This is the greatest value ever offered on Space Patrol. Meantime, see if you can guess what's in this box. What's in this box? What's in this box? And now, presenting the most unusual Space Patrol equipment you've ever had a chance to own. Biggest news for boys and girls in the history of Space Patrol. Greatest value ever offered on this program. Space Patrol Space Binoculars. The amazing new instrument that makes everything in the distance look nearer, bigger, and clearer. The binoculars you wear on your head. Not goggles, not a mask, not celluloid, not cardboard, but real 4-power fixed-focus plastic binoculars you can see way off in the distance with. And boy, oh boy, gang, space binoculars make you look like a man from Mars. See how close this scene of Mount Rushmore looks through space binoculars? Well, take a look at how really far away it is. Yes, sir, this is how you'd see it without space binoculars. So, gang, send for these terrific space binoculars right away, and I do mean today. This offer is for a limited time only. Here's the serial you need to get them. Just send your name and address with 25 cents in coin and an instant Ralston box top to Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. If you don't think your binoculars are tops, return them. We'll return your money. That's Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. This offer good only in the USA and may be withdrawn at any time.
Hey, kids, here's the Tootsie Roll Pops Puppet Show.
Howdy, howdy, in Buffalo Bob, and hi to all you moppets. We're the candy treats that can't be beat. We're the Tootsie Roll Poppets. We Tootsie Roll Pops are really dandy because we are two kinds of candy.
That's right. On the outside of each pop, there's fruit-flavored hard candy.
I'm cherry. I'm orange.
I'm grape.
I'm pineapple.
I'm chocolate. And inside each pop, there is a special treat, a chocolatey, chewy Tootsie Roll that you will love to eat. Kids, you'll love them. You sure will. So ask Mom to buy Tootsie Roll Pops in this party pack at groceries and supermarkets. 10 delicious pops in assorted flavors. So kids,
For your candy store, just make a dash. Get Tootsie Roll Pops as quick as a flash.
The Lone Ranger, presented by General Mills, makers of Cheerios, the oat cereal ready to eat, and Wheaties, breakfast of champions. Hi-yo, Silver! A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-yo, Silver. The Lone Ranger.
How would you like to become a real marksman? Well, it's easy and fun if you practice with this Lone Ranger rapid-fire revolver. See? 6 shots without reloading. And here's a tip good marksmen know. Always bring your gun down on the target. Squeeze the trigger gently. Remember, play safe and never aim at another person. Always at the target.
Boys and girls, get your exciting Lone Ranger rapid-fire revolver from Cheerios, the wonderful tasting cereal made from oats. Toasted golden crisp, delicious through and through. A real power breakfast with power protein to help you grow strong. And energy vitamin B1 for Go Power. This special Cheerios package tells you how to send for your Lone Ranger gun. With 6 silver bullet rubber bands and its own target for only 50 cents and 2 Cheerios box tops. So get yours right away from Cheerios.
Mattel Toy Makers present Maddie's Funnies with Beanie and Cecil, starring the king of toys, Maddie Mattel, and Sister Belle, who bring to all you grown-up girls and boys, Maddie's Funnies.
Oh, Chatty Cathy, oh, Mattel's famous talking doll. We pull the ring and you say 11 different things. Let's play house. Please change my dress. We can change your dresses now, goodness knows. Now you've got a wardrobe full of pretty clothes. For nursery school, you're crisp and cool. For summer, there's a playtime set. In winter, brr, your collar's fur. In a coat as cute as you can get. I love you. You love your mamas, and they love you sweet time pajamas.
Just pull the ring. You never know what she'll say next.
Tell me a story. The only story now left to tell is a Chatty Cathy's made by Mattel.
You'll find Chatty Cathy and her costume sets wherever toys are sold.
You can tell it's Mattel, it's swell.
Mattel Toy Makers present Matty Mattel and Sister Belle. Oh, aren't she pretty? And Casper the Friendly Ghost, your TV favorites. And now they're talking dolls. They really talk when you pull this magic ring.
Will you play with me?
You hear?
Let's draw pictures.
Ugh. Each one says 11 different things.
Can we go out? Let's play cowboy.
The fun is, you never know what they're going to say next.
I'm a friendly ghost. Don't be afraid of me.
These dolls are your very own friends to play with and talk to. Each doll is so soft and cuddly you'll want to take them to bed with you. You can get Matty, Sister Belle, and Casper talking dolls wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
It's Mattel's official Beanie and Cecil Beanie Copter. Wind it up. Put it on. Pull the cord. It's a Beanie Copter. Watch it fly in the sky. It's a Beanie Copter. Beanie Copter. Beanie Copter. Beanie Copter. Boing, 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 boing.
Wind it up, put it on. It's the only official Beanie Copter. Comes with 2 copter blades.
You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Wait a minute, Dad. I haven't finished Dick Tracy.
You can't read.
Okay, read to me.
Oh, okay. Now, let's see. Tracy's trapped by the crooks. Gee, he's in a real tough spot.
Boy, I'll draw my Dick Tracy Snub-Nose 38, and I'll... See that shooting shell, Dad? Fires green stickum caps, too.
Well, let's get back.
Then I'll pull back the bolt, and I'll blast my way out with Mattel's Dick Tracy Tommy Bird. You can fire a whole burst of caps, or shoot one at a time.
I thought you wanted to read Dick Tracy.
Not now. I think he's on television.
You can get Mattel's fabulous new Dick Tracy Snub-Nose 38 pistol and special belt holster, or the exciting Tommy Burst machine gun for $3 each. They're the only official Dick Tracy guns. And remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, on the sea, in the air.
G.I. Joe attack! Boom, boom! G.I. Joe takes the hill! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
Terrific equipment to have a battle with. When you get G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe equipment, you'll have the greatest realism, the greatest fun you ever had in playing soldier. Box after box of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage Marine ready for battle, a Navy frogman with complete scuba suit and inflatable life raft, an Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment, so you can set up exciting battle action whenever you want. Remember, only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe.
Hi, this is my friend, the Grumman Tiger. It's a jet, and I'm Ralph Donald, its test pilot. It takes a lot of training to control one of these babies. My son Wayne will learn someday.
Right now, though, he's getting ready by learning to control a Lionel electric train. With a Lionel train, you not only get locomotives and cars, but all sorts of missile and rocket equipment, too. You can learn to operate these Lionel missile launchers. And fire this IRBM launcher by pressing a button. Wow, and look, you can put this target together and blow it up again and again. And look at this, the Lionel helicopter car. Watch her fly. And remember, kids, you're in control. You're the boss on the Lionel line. Ask for Lionel this Christmas.
Fat Cat Torture Track, built just to prove that Fat Cat, the only truck with climb-action traction, performs like no other truck ever built. To really prove it, Remco engineers removed climb-action traction from this truck marked X and left it in this Fat Cat truck. The trucks approach the torture track. Keep your eye on Fat Cat with climb-action traction. She rocks, she rolls, she's moving up. But the other truck is still at the bottom because it doesn't have climb-action traction. Only Fat Cat with climb-action traction still roars over the rugged torture track. She made it. She's up. She's over. Fat Cat, the only truck with climb-action traction. And Fat Cat has a movable crane, a motorized winch for heavy cargo, high and low speeds, forward and reverse gears, and a removable top. Get Tiger Cat, the climb-action traction Jeep, too, wherever you get Fat Cat by Remco.
Hey, let's play a guessing game. Who is the fellow who drives this train?
It's Jolly Blippo, a building fame, driving Blippo Choo-Choo.
It's the Blippo Choo-Choo with a real tootin' train whistle, cow catcher, smokestack, and lots more. Building blocks and panels galore.
Crank his train and chug away. Which of these things will you build today with?
Blippo Choo-Choo.
Build a spaceship, or a bridge, or a fort. Get extra blocks for bigger things, too. Build a tunnel. There's plenty to do with
Blippo Choo-Choo.
lock blocks here, snap panels there, and Blippo, there's a tower in the air. Get the Blippo Choo-Choo, complete with Blippo himself, and over 170 building blocks and panels.
Crank his train and chug away.
There's lots more things you can build today with Blippo Choo-Choo.
And remember, you can get Blippo the Builder in his own construction truck, too, wherever you get
Blippo Choo-Choo.
by Remco.
Stop. Look. Listen. Stop. It's here. The Screaming Mimi rifle. The rifle of the year. Look. Screaming Mimi, the only rifle that shoots the screaming grenade you can hear. Listen. Release gun lock, you've got a close-range pistol. Shoots the same screaming grenade. Listen. Get the Screaming Mimi rifle with a grenade you can hear. Plus a detachable Screaming Mimi pistol. But that's not all. It shoots 5 plastic bullets. And look, there's a separate Screaming Mimi pistol, too. This one shoots grenades and caps. Screaming Mimi, the only rifle that shoots the grenade you can hear. Screaming Mimi by Remco. The station you run with magnetic wands. The bus pulls in the terminal, rushing for the train. It stops just in the nick of time and then zooms out again. A car speeds up the street. He must be late. Oh, too bad. There goes the railroad gate. Dad runs to the ticket window, has to pay his fare. Mom says, better hurry, the train will soon be there. Look, there's Union Station Special chugging down the track. Pulling in the station now. Everyone, stand back. Better tell that passenger to leave the flower shop. This lady wants some candy, but she has no time to stop. Boy, whoops, he missed. He's so mad he's doing the twist. Get Union Station, complete with 74 parts, easy to put together. And remember, get magnetic-powered Thimble City wherever you get Union Station by Remco.
Thrills, chills,
excitement of real stunt driving with Duffy's Daredevils, the rough and tumble demons of danger. Now in slow motion, ride with Duffy's Daredevils as they face disaster. But bounce back balance puts them on their wheels. Down the straightaway, speed, Duffy's Daredevils. Feel the tension rise. Set up the barrels in the hoop of painted fire. Couple car to turbomatic launcher. Adjust launch ramp. Rev up energizer. Accelerate. And there they go, streaking through the blazing hoop and down into the mountain of barrels. Crash landing. But bounce back balance works every time. Get Duffy's Daredevils with turbomatic launcher, adjustable ramp, hoop of painted fire, 6 barrels, driver, and stuntman. Duffy's Daredevils with bounce back balance by Remco.
Hi, Heidi.
Everyone knows Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Press her secret button, she waves hi.
Hi, Heidi.
She's the doll who comes in her very own pocketbook, so Heidi can go everywhere with you. Now, when Heidi's in her hospital room, you're her nurse. Her arm needs a bandage so it won't get worse. This will fix it fine. See, Heidi's waving hi. Good sign.
Hi, Heidi.
Here's Heidi at her barbecue, cooking a meal. See the turkey? It almost looks real. Fix the umbrella, and everything's done. The party's begun.
Hi, Heidi.
Look for Heidi in her shiny pocketbook. Get Heidi's hospital set and her barbecue set separately. And look, you can get her dress set, too. With one outfit for work, another one for play, and still another for parties. But first, get Heidi Pocketbook Doll by Remco.
Hi, Heidi.
Hill 79.
And win a mountain of over 14,000 prizes. 1,000 Jeeps, 1,000 space capsules, 2,000 underwater sea sleds, 10,000 new Capture Hill 79 games, and a footlocker full of cash, $2,500. Enter Hill 79 sweepstakes today wherever G.I. Joe is sold. First chance to win starts when you pick up a magic map. Put it underwater, watch the magic number appear. If it matches one on the winner's list in the store, you win a Capture Hill 79 game. Your chance to win these other prizes starts when you mail in a magic map. Enter as often as you like. See map for complete rules. Get your magic map today.
Fire 1. Boys and girls, this thrilling cutout of the atomic submarine USS Skipjack with an exploding warship target is yours free when you buy...
Do you know what it's like to be so small you can hide behind a rubber ball? Or a musical top? Or a lollipop? Heidi does. Heidi's so small she comes inside her very own pocketbook. So Heidi can go everywhere with you. Now, when Heidi goes off in her Jeep, press the secret button. She waves goodbye. When your friends come to meet her, she waves hi.
Hi, Heidi. Hi, Heidi.
Heidi's in her bathtub under the spout. Uh-oh, soap in her eye. Use her towel to get it out.
Hi, Heidi.
Look for Heidi with her long blonde hair in her own shiny pocketbook. There's plenty of room for lots of other things, too. Get her Jeep set separately and her bathroom set, too. But first, get Heidi, the Heidi Pocketbook Doll by Remco.
Hi, Heidi.
We must have been surrounded by thousands of people. I wonder how the clowns felt in front of so many people. I'd like to be a clown for one day.
Remember the cat? Stripes. He was nice, wasn't he? The cat can be playing with us, too. Remember the nice day it was?
I have a whole lot of guys watching me from a submarine, and I would name it myself. The name I was thinking about was maybe Tiger Shark.
Crayola crayons. They work on brains, not batteries.
Sometimes it gets so quiet,
When you're using Crayola crayons, you can hear a pin drop.
Here at the bank, we've discovered a fascinating pastime. Hangman. Each player puts a word here. Wrong window. Then they try to guess each other's words. L?
Nope. G?
No. Endorse it. Q?
R.
Right. A?
Nope. L?
No. N. Wrong bank. If you have a little time to kill, get.
Hangman! I won't!
I can't play with these interruptions. Hangman from Milton Bradley.
H7. Hit. B6. Miss. H8. Hit. C5.
Battleship, a great game of strategy, action, and suspense.
Miss. H6. You sank my battleship.
The game you can play anywhere. Battleship from Milton Bradley.
Spin the spinner and call the shot. Twister can't tie you up in a knot. 1 foot here and 1 foot there. The spinner says what with you decide where. You reach, you stretch, you balance and twist. You try it once, you'll get the gist. No two twists come the same. Twister is a Milton Bradley game.
Twister from Milton Bradley.
Mission control to Spacecraft X.
Miss! That was A6. Hit! Sounds like a battle, sir.
Electronic battleship. Program your positions into the computer memory bank, then calculate your shots and fire. See and hear hits or misses.
Another miss! I4.
Are you in trouble?
He sank my battleship.
Electronic Battleship, the computer memory game with live-action sound from Milton Bradley.
This is Mousetrap, a game in which building the trap is half the fun. You roll the dice, move your mice, build a trap. But could this thing really catch a mouse? Let's watch. The Mousetrap game. It's from Ideal.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, look what's coming down the track. American Flyer, all aboard. It's something nifty, something new. The tracks are all mounted and wired, too. The scenery's painted and fits just so. Now, put on the train and away you go. To make a change, just shift them around. Snap them together, and in no time flat, you've got a brand new railroad.
Just like that.
American Flyer, all aboard. All wired and mounted. The scenery's complete. Put the train on the track. It's really neat. The American Flyer, all aboard. Complete with electric train, pre-wired tracks, transformer, all landscape, all ready to go. Years of fun for everyone with the American Flyer, all aboard by Gilbert.
We live in an age of science. Their first scientific... This year at Gilbert, we present the finest toy line in our history. This is our story. This is Zoom. And this is the most spectacular microscope ever made. This new Gilbert Zoom microscope is the most versatile in its field, with more than a dozen outstanding features. In addition to conventional viewing, it permits 180-degree swing around for close-ups of a delicate flower, for example. For detailed viewing of small objects, this adaptable microscope zooms down instantly. No other microscope does so much, has so much. Heavyweight all-metal construction, This set features an all-new metal microscope that magnifies up to 450 times, has electric plug-in lighting, and smooth gear drive focusing action. Viewing versatility at its best is offered with this microscope. While this set also includes complete professional equipment. Both sets feature the Gilbert all-metal electric zoom microscope. Changing from bottom lighting to top lighting is a cinch. Takes but an instant. This set offers the greatest range of focusing power ever. 1,000 times actual size, plus many other features. A professional laboratory beauty with binocular eyepiece included with this steel cabinet set. And this separate sail outfit. For viewing versatility, a handy light selector. Three's a crowd, but not when there's a Gilbert group viewer attachment. With the big enlargement screen, we can all have a look. Gilbert physics sets provide endless hours of fun in learning about the laws of nature. Typical of the apparatus is this optical bench that can project an image, reflect and bend light rays, or, like the rainbow, produce the entire breathtaking spectrum of colors. Materials, like human beings, become tired, and this fatigue shows up as shimmering stress patterns made visible by polarized light in this optical bench experiment. The spinning vanes of the radiometer are a dramatic demonstration of how the sun can provide an endless supply of power. Gilbert physics sets are available at 3 price levels and are recommended for children 8 years and older. The most famous name in toys is known throughout the world. Erector, the all-steel construction set for beginners, for young builders, for junior engineers. 4 generations of American youth have grown up with Erector, the toy that has become as much a part of our life as baseball and hot dogs. Erector has exciting appeal for all boys because its solid steel parts build solid steel models, as many as 1,000 from just one set. Erector battery motors put action into models like this, while this rugged power plant with 4-position gear shift drives an Erector printing press. Radar warns of enemy attack. Quickly, Erector's rocket launcher goes into action. Nothing beats the fun of a roller coaster, and this one is a beauty, built with the largest Erector set in the line. Erector offers the most complete line of construction sets ever made. This radar scanner set is followed in the line by the outfit that features the exciting rocket launcher. Every boy has a natural curiosity about electricity. What makes the lights go on? Why does a motor run? How does a battery store energy? Gilbert electrical engineering sets provide the answers. First step in building a motor is winding the armature. And this boy is rediscovering a basic fact of science, that through a system of coils and magnets, electrical energy is converted to mechanical energy that can do 1,000 useful things. Gilbert's electrical engineering line offers 4 complete sets, each packed in an attractive display box, crammed with parts, apparatus, and equipment. For the line that's really stacked, stock Gilbert. Electrical engineering. Chemistry, the foundation of all scientific advance. Practiced by the ancients thousands of years ago, steeped in mysticism and superstition, developed by modern science, chemistry is today a fascinating adventure for youth of all ages. Gilbert has made this exciting science available in safe and easy-to-understand form. The mark of a chemistry set is the number and variety of different experiments it will do, and Gilbert outfits have no equal here. All Gilbert sets are laboratory tested and approved, made as completely safe as human ingenuity can devise. For even the junior chemist, Gilbert sets are designed for fun, as typified by this starter outfit. A complete home laboratory in a steel cabinet. Most of all, Gilbert chemistry sets are designed for fun. The fun of discovery, the fun of doing, the fun of achievement. The array of chemicals in this lower price set makes it one of the big values in the line. Gilbert, finest name in chemistry. More than 300 years ago, Galileo invented the telescope and brought man and the stars closer together. For today's young scientist, this Gilbert 60-power spotting telescope has features Galileo never thought of, including an image that's right side up. A new addition to the Gilbert family of telescopes, this beauty can bring in close-ups of aircraft, birds, or ships at sea. The 40-power telescope in this attractive box has a reflecting lens system for overhead viewing and a steel mounting clamp. This 60-power reflecting telescope brings in close-up views of the moon and its craters, of Mars, Jupiter, and Venus. With its rack and pinion focusing system, images are razor sharp. Queen of the Gilbert astronomy line is this 80-power deluxe telescope that brings new excitement to space travel. The world of electronics is the world of radar and sonar, of guided missiles and television and countless other wonders. It is also the world of Gilbert electronic sets. These tiny precision parts, resistors, capacitors, diodes, potentiometers, are the same as those used in satellite guidance systems and giant computers. Easy-to-follow templates and numbered parts make electronic building fun for all ages, and quick, too. In just 10 minutes, these youngsters will put together a complete working radio. One of the outstanding electronic features is the Jiffy Clip that permits instant snap-on connection. As each part assembles on the template, the circuit swiftly grows, swiftly takes shape. As many as 15 different radio sets and circuits can be built with a single Gilbert electronic outfit. Gilbert's balanced electronic line includes a beginner's set that requires no electricity. Everybody's talking about it. The new American Flyer Autorama, this season's hottest toy. Autorama makes a giant highway system where cars and trucks travel at turnpike speed. With new easy fasten roadway sections, highway systems can be expanded to any size in just minutes. Autorama highway accessories offer extra fun, like this automatic keg loader. Autorama cars are operated by realistic accelerator speed control. Because each car is separately controlled, you can even have bumper-to-bumper turnpike driving on the same side of the road. Like real cars, they turn right or left, stop, back up, change direction. With Autorama equipment, you can make highway systems like this into exciting speedway racetracks. From authentic stock car racing to highway and turnpike driving, it's Autorama by American Flyer.
Story on Sandy, a hip little one. She never has a party without sugar plums. Sugar plums are refrigerator. Oh, such a treat. You can make yummy pies, great things to eat. With royal desserts, cups, spoons, and mold, whatever Sandy makes, Sugar Plum keeps cold. It's no trouble at all. Just freeze up the trays and keeps things cold till the very next day. Oh, did I tell you? Ironing is fun with the make-believe iron by the name Sugar Plum. It huffs and it puffs, shoots lots of magic steam, and it's so safe to touch, Sugar Plum's a dream.
Sugar Plum for party time, anytime. Sugar Plum is always great fun to have around. Get the Sugar Plum refrigerator and magic puff iron today. Also, the Sugar Plum hair dryer, bubble bath and doll set, and the Sugar Plum light-up mirror. Sugar Plum from Hasbro.
You can write with light on the great color writer. You can draw with light. You can use it either way. You can make up games on this fun color writer. You can make up games that light up right away. You can make pretty pictures on the light-up color writer. You can make scary faces, rub them all away.
Just use your finger or the special color writer marker to make rainbow-colored pictures that shine in the dark. Best of all, you just erase and start all over again. Color writer from Hasbro.
Daddy! It's Daddy!
Yes, here comes Daddy with two great toy surprises. They're Hasbro's Frosty twins. This is the Frosty Snow Cone Machine with 10 delicious flavors to choose from. You can have a snow cone anytime you want. You can make ice cream, too, with a Frosty Freeze Ice Creamer. And you get 10 delicious flavors. Get Frosty Snow Cone and the Frosty Freeze Ice Creamer now. Both from Hasbro.
Well, what's going on here?
Just waiting to use the phone.
Waiting to use my phone?
No, they're waiting to use one of Hasbro's great talking telephones. Here's the Jungle Book talking telephone. Listen to Mowgli and all his jungle friends.
Hello, this is Mowgli. Would you like to visit me?
Or would you rather speak to Snow White, Sneezy, and the rest of the 7 dwarfs?
Hello, my name is Mickey Mouse. What is your name?
Tell Mickey your name. Then go on and talk to all his friends like Donald Duck and Goofy. And here's a Mary Poppins talking telephone with lots of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious fun. Jungle Book, Mickey Mouse, Mary Poppins, and Snow White talking telephones. Only from Hasbro. No need to wait in line. Get a talking telephone today.
Turn the handles, hear them click. You'll never know when you'll be hit. It's Pie Face. Ask your mom for some cream. Pilot high, it's a scream. Now you spin, watch the score. Never had such fun before. It's Pie Face. Something else you can do. Play the game without the goo. It's Pie Face.
Pie Face, the goofiest, funniest suspense game. Just reset the mystery handle, load the sponge with water, or ask Mom or Dad to put on topping or foam. The spinner tells you the turns to take, but watch out, it's Pie Face.
It's a game and it's new. Gets your face full of goo. It's Pie Face.
With spinner, mask, and pie thrower. Fun for you and grown-ups, too. Pie Face from Hasbro.
The Adventures of G.I. Joe, the sinking capsule starring G.I. Joe and his action equipment. The G.I. Joe space capsule is down. Another mission complete. Frogmen and sea sleds are ready to help.
Capsule sighted. Prepare to pick up.
Suddenly, the capsule fills with water and sinks. G.I. Joe sailors in deep-sea diver suits are going to the rescue. In seconds, you attach a line to the capsule and pull it to safety. There's more trouble ahead. The capsule is radioactive. But here comes the G.I. Joe crash crew truck to wash down the capsule with a working pump. Kids, make up your own G.I. Joe adventures like the one you've just seen by getting any or all of this equipment. Capsule, deep-sea diver suit, frogmen, talking G.I. Joe. Make up a different adventure every day with G.I. Joe.
Here's news about Sandy, that hip little one. She keeps herself pretty by using Sugar Plum. The make-believe hairdryer with the cute face on it looks just like Mom's when you put on the bonnet. Turn on the switch, you'll soon feel the air as it comes out the hose onto your hair. When you are finished and your hair is so neat, then try it on Dolly for a special treat. Here's a Sugar Plum you can take any place. A traveling mirror in a hatbox case. Just put in the mirror, it lights up for you. There's even a special beauty kit, too. You'll look so pretty and have such fun using this mirror called Sugar Plum. There's a Sugar Plum doll and bubble bath set. With the touch of a finger, not very much more, you fill up the tub with bubbles galore.
Girls, get your Sugar Plum hairdryer, beauty mirror, bubble bath, and doll set. Sugar Plum from Hasbro.
Mother, when anyone catches cold, use Vicks Vapor Rub. Just rub it on. Vapor Rub works 2 ways at once. Stimulates chest and back areas, and its vapors penetrate to cold-stuffed breathing passages to bring warming, comforting relief. Often by morning, worst miseries are gone. So to relieve distress of colds, get Vicks Vapor Rub.
Hey, guys, look at here. Look at it. Little houses, a little town. And look, a little RCA service company truck. And look over here, the signboard. It moves. It's magic.
You bet it's magic, kids. But not as magic as that television set your dad bought today. America's finest television, RCA Victor. And he bought an RCA Victor factory service contract. Those two are television's greatest combination. In this RCA Service Company branch, RCA's own technicians stand ready to give RCA Victor television owners the installation and service which is theirs through their ownership of an RCA Victor factory service contract. Yes, America's finest television deserves America's finest service. That's why so many American homes make sure of getting installation and service by RCA's own technicians for their RCA Victor television set and their RCA antenna. Incidentally, that includes the skillful selection and installation of the antenna just right for their particular location. Remember, though, whether you own a service contract or not, you can get RCA factory service on your RCA Victor television. Why, even Junior knows how easy it is to look up the number of the RCA Service Company branch nearest home. Meet one of America's foremost experts on television, Martha Jenkins, popular babysitter. Martha, you've watched just about every kind of TV set there is. How do you tell the good ones?
That's easy. By the picture. And then I like a set that stays in tune, so you don't have to get up and fiddle with it all the time. This one's just terrific. See how clear it is? This is the kind my parents are planning to buy.
An RCA Victor. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from the lips of an expert, a babysitter who really gets around. You can depend on RCA Victor television for the clearest, strongest, steadiest pictures with the least amount of tuning. Remember this when you buy television. Remember, too, that every year, more people buy RCA Victor than any other television. Which twin has the Fig Newton? You see, all that's got figs isn't Fig Newtons. Only the biggest, ripest, sweetest tasting figs go into Fig Newton's jam filling. How about sharing them, sis? Everybody loves Fig Newton's cakes, baked only by Nabisco.
One day a few weeks ago, I looked all over the house for Billy. Of course, I found out later that my son was in darkest Africa. Billy was hunting elephants with his trusty Mattel toy burp gun. That's the only fully automatic cap gun in the world, you know. Real safe. Fires one shot or in bursts. He never misses with that burp gun. And it's so simple to play with. The safety catch keeps it from firing while Billy winds it. Then he closes the breech and checks his ammunition.
There's plenty of room for spare caps in the magazine. He's off again, hunting tigers in India. But don't worry. The burp gun's so safe, it's got the parent's seal of approval. Only $4 wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
I'm a guitar and I have strings. I like to play while someone sings. Hi, gang. Do you recognize this mouse guitar? It's just like the one the Mouseketeers gave me. And now Mattel toy makers, the people who made my mouse guitar, have a big surprise for you. You can have your very own mouse guitar just like mine. And look, I wrote out all the instructions so you can learn to play the songs we play on the show. Remember, gang, you can now get the mouse guitar wherever toys are sold for only $4. Hey, I almost forgot. Be sure to see the Mouse Guitar Junior, too. Just turn the crank and it plays the Mouseketeer theme song. The Mouseketeer Junior is only $1.80. Be sure to look for this label, gang. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
What shall we do now?
Now the airplane.
Airplane.
My turn? Okay. Full string. That's good.
Fire engine.
These are Mattel's new C&C toys. Mr. Sound.
Choo-choo train.
And the clock says.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
A great way to have fun while learning how to tell time.
It's 10 o'clock now. You're learning how.
Besides that, they're easy to do, and they last through a family of kids. If your child has Mr. Sound and the clock says, or these other C&C toys, the bee says, and the farmer says, he's having fun while learning. C&C toys are commended by Parents Magazine, approved by Good Housekeeping, loved by children.
They're the fastest metal cars you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels. Collect them by themselves or get them in wild new action sets, like the drag race action set, the stunt action set, the Hot Curves race action set. Get Mattel's new Hot Wheels, the fastest metal cars you've ever seen.
You must not fail, Zero M. This mission is critical. This is a most unusual weapon. It is specially designed for counter-espionage, for Agent Zero M. It's called the Zero M Sonic Blaster. This is why. It fires a massive blast of compressed air, and this tremendous roar is the actual sound. For training purposes, this special delayed action target comes with it. Get Mattel's powerful Zero M Sonic Blaster wherever toys are sold. Remember the password, Zero M.
Watch as this piece of plastic turns into a boat before your very eyes. And there you are. This is Mattel's amazing new vacuform. Here's how it works. Select one of the molds. Put a plastic sheet in place. Now the plastic heats. Throw the handle. Pump the vacuform. Paint it the way you want. With the vacuform, you can make gliders that really fly. Jewelry, funny faces, disguises. In fact, almost anything you can think of. Mattel's exciting new vacuform comes complete with plastic sheets, paints, brush, trimming tools, and a whole set of molds. You can get Mattel's new vacuform wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
This is your tiny finger, and this is your thumb. Isn't thumb a silly word? Thumb. You must be so hungry. You're such a good baby not to cry. All right, baby Patterburp, here's your bottle. Not too fast now. All right, you'll feel much better in a minute. Come on, baby Patterburp. Just one little burp. You're the most beautiful baby in the whole world, with the biggest and bluest eyes and the cutest little nose. I could just eat you up because I love you so much. Are you going to burp for Mama? I just never know when you're going to burp.
Mattel's new baby Patterburp doll really burps just like a real baby. Get her wherever toys are sold, and you can love her too.
Come on, baby. Not too fast. Careful. You can make it. That's a good baby.
This is baby first step. She can actually walk by herself. Just move this hidden button, and she walks. Just like a baby who's learning. If she falls, just help her get started again. Baby First Step is Mattel's most remarkable new doll. The doll who really walks by herself. You don't have to hold her hands or anything. But Baby First Step is a baby. That's why she needs someone to teach her, to take care of her, and love her. Someone like you. You can get Mattel's remarkable new Baby First Step wherever toys are sold. She's the doll who actually walks by herself. You can tell she's Mattel. She's swell.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
Now, you can make all kinds of lovely things like these with Mattel's wonderful Thing Maker. It makes creepy crawlers, spiders, lizards, snakes, dragonflies. Make them yourself with this nice plastic goop. Choose a mold, pour in the goop, heat it, and presto changeo, you've got bugs. Squiggly, squirty bugs. They feel so soft and natural. You get 4 different colors of goop and special paints. Make charming lizard pins or spider rings. You can collect them or spread them around. After all, they're fun for the entire family. Get Mattel's new Thing Maker with creepy crawlers. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Watch. Something unbelievable is going to happen. Mattel's new Cheerful Tearful. She can be happy, or she can be sad. Just like you. Move her arm up, and she smiles. Down, and she cries. Real tears. When she gets frightened, she needs you to comfort her. When Cheerful Tearful gets hungry, she needs you to give her her own bottle. When she has a hurt, she needs you to make it better. Mattel's astonishing new Cheerful Tearful. You can always make her happy again when she's yours. You can tell she's Mattel. She's swell.
The entire city seems to have been taken over. Where are they coming from? We know, don't we? They're coming from you. They're the Creeple people. Make them with Mattel's new Thing Maker. Just take a mold, fill it with one of the 4 fluorescent colors of plastic goop. Ooh, look how it glows. Then heat it up, and you can make feet, arms, and 6 different heads. Put Creeple people together in lots of different ways. Add weird colored hair. Even make clothes for your Creeple people. You can buy more plastic goop and make hundreds, thousands. Collect them or turn them loose. Get Mattel's Thing Maker with Creeple people. With creepy crawlers or with fighting men.
Presenting
Introducing Mattel's new Flea Circus. A whole circus full of tricks you can do with marvelous magnetic fleas. The tight wire unicycle ride. You must make this tiny magnetic flea ride across the teetering tight wire before your time runs out. Easy now. Easy. You made it. And the crowd loves it. And now the flea on the flying trapeze. Get this flea to swing to the other trapeze. Careful. You made it. And he works without a net, folks. And now, the grand finale. Can you roll the marble so it hits the key and flips the flea up to the giant penny? It's all right, folks. He's gonna try it again. He did it! And you can do 10 different tricks when you get Mattel's new Flea Circus. You'll itch to play it.
Lucky Locket, Kittles, Lucky Locket, Kittles. Lucky Lockets are such fun, a tiny kittle's in each one. You will find if you check a chain to go around your neck. Lucky Locket, Kittles, Lucky Locket, Kittles. Wear them like a locket, clip them on your pocket, fasten one in your hair. Watch how people will stare. Lucky Locket, Kittles, Lucky Locket, Kittles. See how groovy they look on a purse or a book. Hook them up one by one, make a chain, see what fun. Lucky Locket, Kittles, Lucky Locket, Kittles. Open them up this way, take the kittle out to play. Come along, join the fun, collect them like everyone. Lucky Locket, Kittles, Lucky Locket, Kittles. You can tell they're Mattel, you can tell 'cause they're swell.
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner, eating his Christmas pie.
Once upon a time, Mattel made a new doll and named her Randy Reader. Her eyes move while she reads whole nursery rhymes. And when you pick up Randy's hand, she talks with you for a long, long time.
Can we be best friends? Always? What do you like to play best of all?
Randy says lots of different things, and when you hug her, she reads again.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Did you know?
Randy Reader, the doll who talks with you and reads 15 nursery rhymes out loud. She's the talkingest doll Mattel has ever made, and she comes with 2 books, one for Randy and one for you.
This is Mattel's strange change machine. And this is a time capsule. And this is a creature from the lost world. A creature created by you. You control the strange change machine, which brings the capsules to life. And you control the compression chamber, which turns these creatures back into capsules. You bring strange creatures to life. You send them back. Because with these 16 mysterious time capsules and Mattel's strange change machine, you are the creator of a lost world.
Now, you can make your Hot Wheels hotter with Supercharger. Brand new Hot Wheels Supercharger. Send your Hot Wheels into Supercharger. Out, out, out they come. Faster than your Hot Wheels have ever moved before. And look, with Supercharger, you can race your Hot Wheels round and round the track. Lap after lap after lap. Because you control the speed. Make them go fast. Make them go faster. Make them go wild. Supercharger. Brand new Hot Wheels Supercharger. Mattel's new Hot Wheels Supercharger. Get it alone. Get it in sets. Get it to make your Hot Wheels hotter.
One night, after I tucked Billy in bed, I peeked back in, and there was Billy playing a new game. He was protecting the Earth from a space invasion. A flying saucer had landed, and out of it popped a saucer man. Show him your new Mattel little burp gun, Billy. It fires 50 caps in single shots or bursts. Now reload, and you're ready to fire again. And that's not all, Saucer Man. Look at this new easy-to-load Mattel Tommy Burp gun. It fires caps in single shots or smoking bursts. Too much for Mr. Saucer Man. Those guns are just out of this world. Okay, Billy, back into bed now. Yes, both of Billy's guns are those safe, sturdy Mattel toys. The little burp gun is only $1.30, and the new Tommy Burp is $2.50. They're yours wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Young pale-faced has guns, a buffalo hunter.
Look out! A buffalo stampede! Mattel's Great Buffalo Hunter set can be yours, too. It comes with the exciting new shoot-and shell Winchester. Shoots a safe shooting shell and ejects the cartridge. Fires 50 greenie roll caps. Stores shells. This secret trigger is for fast firing action. The set includes a shoot and shell Fanner pistol and rawhide holster. It's swell for target shooting. Fires single shots or Fanner. You get this safe buffalo skinner knife and sheath, too. The Mattel Buffalo Hunter set. Rifle, pistol, and holster, knife, sheath, and target. Just $8. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell. It was a quiet night at the old cafe. When suddenly, Black Bart was on the loose. But they're never too tough for the Colt 6-shooter rifle by Mattel. Fires like a pistol or a rifle and shoots 6 safe Mattel shooting shells. The Mattel Colt 6-shooter rifle is just like the rifle handmade by famous Western gunsmiths. The cylinder revolves, the shells eject, and these loops carry extra play bullets. You store shooting shells here. Just put on a greenie stickum cap and load it like a pistol. Fire single shots or fan it for fast action. The Colt 6-shooter rifle is just $5. Add a supersized shooting shell 45 pistol, rugged Durahide holster, and shooting shell target, and it's the Overland stage set. Get it wherever toys are sold. Have a target shooting match with these great shooting shell guns from Mattel. And look for extra greenie stickum caps, too. Remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell. One day, Sandy and his dad rode out for some target shooting, when suddenly, a runaway stage. Easy work for a top hand, but rough on the clothes and holsters, except when the holster's made of Mattel Durahide. Just wash it off. Water won't hurt Durahide, and the fancy Western tooling looks like new. Sandy's Mattel Durahide holster is just like Dad's, the toughest holster made, tooled like a Western saddle. Durahide holsters come in black or brown. And Sandy's shooting shell Fanner is great for target shooting. Shoot shooting shells and greenie stickum caps. That fast draw Durahide holster never loses its shape. The single holster set is just $5. The double holster set is $8. And remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
My name's Snubby Gun. This is my beat. My game, I'm a private eye. Call me anytime. After school, that is. When I play private eye, I come fully equipped with Mattel Snub Nose 38, snap draw shoulder holster, and the fastest wheels in town. When you play private eye, you have to be fast. Fast on your feet,
It's fast on the draw. Ready for action on a moment's notice. Practice target shooting whenever you can. Load up with Greenie Stickum caps and Mattel shooting shells. If you want to play Private Eye, get this Mattel gun and holster set. It comes complete with wallet, badge, and ID card. Get extra Greenie Stickum caps, too. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Marshal! He just dug up the bank. He's headed for Deadwood.
You'll never get away with this, Slippery Sam.
Marshal Bob is riding Blaze, the fabulous new galloping horse from Mattel. See, his legs actually move just like a real horse. There's no other riding horse anywhere that gallops like Blaze. Now watch this. When you bounce on Blaze, he romps along like a frisky colt. He gallops when you rock back and forth on him, but he's so safe, you just can't tip over. Blaze is the safest, strongest horse made.
Okay, Slippery. This is the end of the line.
Almost got away, Marshal, if it weren't for that lightning fast horse of yours. Where'd you get him?
You can get Mattel's Blaze wherever toys are sold.
And just wait till Dad sees how easy it is to set up. Just pop him out of the box, spread the stand, and tighten just one bolt. That's all there is to it. And see how safe and solidly built Blaze is. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Some fun when Snubby Gun plays Private Eye, and you can have the same kind of fun with Mattel's Tommy Burst Detective Set. The Tommy Burst has automatic bolt action. Fire off a burst of 10 shots. Pull the bolt again, you're reloaded. Or fire single shots like a rifle. The Tommy Burst alone is $3. In the Detective Set, you also get the Snub Nose 38 and Snap Draw Shoulder Holster. The pistol fires Greenie Stickum caps and shoots safe shooting shells. The exciting new Tommy Burst Detective Set includes wallet, badge, and ID card. $7 wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Wait a minute, Dad. I haven't finished Dick Tracy.
You can't read.
Okay, read to me.
Oh, okay. Now, let's see. Tracy's trapped by the crooks. Gee, he's in a real tough spot.
Boy, I'll draw my Dick Tracy Snub Nose 38, and I'll... See that shooting shell, Dad? Fires Greenie Stickum caps, too.
Well, let's get back.
Then I'll pull back the bolt, and I'll blast my way out with Mattel's Dick Tracy Tommy Burst. You can fire a whole burst of caps, or shoot one at a time.
I thought you wanted to read Dick Tracy.
Not now. I think he's on television.
You can get Mattel's fabulous new Dick Tracy Snub-Nose 38 pistol and special belt holster, or the exciting Tommy Burst machine gun for $3 each. They're the only official Dick Tracy guns. And remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Boys, you'll be proud to wear this rig. It's Mattel's fast-draw Durahide holster, just like the one the gunfighters wore. A Mattel Durahide holster takes any punishment you can dish out, and that look of hand tooling is just like a fine Western saddle. Great with Mattel's shooting shell fanner pistols, the only guns with real fanning action. Shoots safe shooting shells and fires Greenie Stickum caps. This is the gunfighter set with 2 fanner pistols. The rugged Durahide holster comes in black or brown, single or double. Get 'em.
Where?
Wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
is the Mattel Shoot-and-Shell Winchester, the only toy rifle that looks real enough to carry that famous Western name. It fires greeny stick-'em caps and safe shooting shells, and ejects them. Fires greeny perforated roll caps, too. And with this secret trigger, it fires fast as you can handle it. This is Mattel's Durahide holster and Fanner 50. It fires roll caps, too. Holster, Fanner 50, and rifle come in Mattel's Frontier set. $5.50 wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell. You are watching a demonstration of the most authentic cap pistol in the world. It has exclusive fanning action and shoots safe shooting shells with greeny stick-'em caps. The gun and hip-slung Mattel holster are specially made for a fast draw. All of Mattel's shooting shell fanners and holsters carry the true stamp of the Old West. And every boy will walk tall when he wears a holster and pistol with a Mattel brand. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Those gunslingers are sure hitting leather.
You know, boy, leathers are mighty important, especially in holsters. Take the Mattel fastest gun holster there. Every inch finest top grain leather. For 2 gun wranglers, the Frontier double holster comes with Mattel's shoot and shell fanners. Out on a trail, there's the Plainsman holster set. Rugged. In a tight spot, the tricky buckle gun holster set shoots a safe shooting shell when you push out your stomach. And here's the finest boys holster set ever made. The Trail Boss by Mattel. Comes with 2 supersized shooting shell 45s. Mattel has a fine top grain leather holster set for everyone. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
This is the official Dick Tracy Power Jet Squad gun, made by Mattel. The only gun to shoot greeny perforated roll caps and water, too. It holds over 30 shots. By pumping the handle, the Power Jet fires single shots or rapid fire. It shoots over 30 feet. There is nothing else like it. You can get Mattel's Dick Tracy Power Jet Squad gun, complete with target, wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Hey, Tommy, what's going on? I'm trying out my new Dick Tracy Power Jet gun. It's made by Mattel. Fires gritty perforated roll caps. They go in here, see? That's not all. It shoots water, too. Water? Shoots about 30 feet. Single shots are rapid fire. You can fire about 30 times before reloading. Yeah, but Tommy, see, here's where you put the water in. See that target over there? Hey, Tommy, let me tell you. It's the first gun ever that shoots caps and water, too. Or if you want, it shoots just caps or just water. I know. You know. I got one yesterday. Why didn't you tell me? What? And run the commercial?
Get Mattel's new Dick Tracy Power Jet gun, complete with target wherever toys are sold.
You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Say, mighty nice looking horse.
Yep.
Yours?
Yep.
Hey, mind if I look him over?
Nope.
Yeah, I bet he's real fast.
Yeah.
Look at his legs gallop. Say, can you rear him up, too?
Yep.
Yeah, mighty sturdy stand here. Must be easy to assemble.
Yep.
Was that him?
Yep.
He does everything but talk.
How about some Heidi?
By Ginnies, he does talk. Now, look, son, I just gotta have this horse. Is he for sale?
You can get Mattel's place wherever toys are sold.
Well, I should have known, sure. It's Blaze, the fabulous, galloping, talking horse made only by Mattel. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Yep.
Winchester, the rifle that won the West. Mattel makes 2 Winchester rifles, both faithful replicas of the famous original. This is the cap-firing saddle gun. It loads just like the real one. Even ejects the shells. With a secret trigger, you can fire as fast as you can cock the lever. This is Mattel's shoot and shell Winchester. Shoot safe shooting shells. Perfect for target shooting. See both Mattel's famous Winchesters wherever toys are sold. And remember, you can tell they're Mattel. They're swell.
This is a story of the Old West and how Matty and Uncle Matt held off the stagecoach bandits. Matty was riding stage guard when they heard the bandits. Matty started firing with his new Winchester saddle gun by Mattel. It fires perforated roll caps and ejects an all-metal play bullet every time you cock the lever. Loads easy, too. Just drop in the caps. Push the bullets in the side gate. It holds 8. Cock the lever and fire for smoking action. For closer range, you can't beat Mattel's Marshall holster and bullet-loading Fanner 50 cap pistol. Just like the cowboys did in the Old West, use the same bullets in both guns. Fan it for smoking action. Matty was ready for him with his Mattel stagecoach set. You can get the stagecoach set with Winchester saddle gun, Marshall holster, bullet-loading Fanner 50, and 26 all-metal play bullets for $12. Look for them wherever toys are sold. And remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Hello again, all you wonderful people. Hey, are you ready for some more Super 75? Oh, my goodness, you are, aren't you? Well, let me tell you something. Hang right a hold of your seats, because just in a few moments, 2 of the most delicious candy bars in the whole wide world are going to bring you more Super Circus. And right now, Snickers. Oh, boy, if you like peanuts and chocolate, too, then Snickers is the bar for you. And 3 Musketeers, the biggest Snickers worth of chocolate-covered candy that you can buy. Snickers, 3 Musketeers, and say, kids, all set in the center of the Super Circus arena is our ringmaster, Mr. Claude Kirshner, who's all ready to blow the whistle that will start the Super Circus show. So come on, gang, let's get going. Boys, girls, how would you like to have a cool candy treat? Cool as an igloo. Why, that's a frosty, cold Snickers candy bar. Now, you just have Mom chill some Snickers bars in the refrigerator, and you'll discover a cool new treat. And speaking of discovering, let's watch as little Jack Horner discovered Snickers.
Little Jack Horner had a plum on his thumb till the gang got Snickers and offered him some.
If you like peanuts and chocolate too, then Snickers is the bar for you.
Yes, for you, for everybody who craves good candy, a Snickers candy bar has everything everybody likes. Inside, a fluffy nougat flavored with peanut butter and malted milk. Then a creamy golden caramel layer with lots of fresh, whole Virginia peanuts. and covered all over with pure milk chocolate. Boy, what a bar. Buy Snickers one at a time, 6 at a time in the popular 6-pack, and it won't be long till you'll want to buy Snickers candy bars by the box, like this. When you crave peanuts and chocolate, too, ask for Snickers. Good? We'll ask Jack. Now from his corner, Jack says, hooray! I'm going to stick to Snickers starting today.
If you like peanuts and chocolate too, then Snickers is the bar for you.
Yes, sirree, boys and girls, that little Jack Horner was no dope. How about you? If you like peanuts and chocolate too, then a chill Snickers is the bar for you. Snickers, made by...
Ideal's Robot Commando is here to help you. He's your one-man army. No enemy can destroy him. He fights off tanks, hurls missiles one after another. Even a squadron of planes can't stop him. Robot Commando fires his secret weapon. He takes orders from no one except you.
Forward!
Ideal's Robot Commando is battery-operated to obey your command. Adjust the control, speak into the microphone.
Left! Fire!
Ideal's Robot Commando is here to help you. Look for your Robot Commando. He's looking for you.
To see is top secret. The first official test of the powerful new Lionel turbo missile firing car. Right beside it stands the new Lionel reconnaissance copter car. Suddenly, its roof snaps open, and the reconnaissance copter zooms aloft to get range and position of targets. And there they are, on the other side of the firing range, a battery of new Lionel aerial target cars, their air compressors holding the targets in place. And now, the test. Fire 1. Fire 2. Test successful. See the exciting new Lionel turbo missile firing car, aerial target car, and the reconnaissance copter car. Remember, boy, you're the boss of the greatest action cars ever created when you own Lionel trains. Now you can explore microscopic worlds with the big new Microcraft Lab by Lionel. You get an all-metal professionally designed microscope with a 5-lens turret, a binocular attachment for easy viewing, a projector viewer that projects your discoveries onto a screen, plus many other professional features. See the big new Microcraft Lab by Lionel. Smaller sets also available. Now explore the wonders of nature with another new Lionel set, the Biocraft Lab by Lionel. You get professionally designed lab equipment, real specimens, including frog, earthworm, starfish, crayfish. You can watch the birth of tiny shrimp through your own precision microscope. Explore the world of nature with the big new Biocraft Lab by Lionel. Smaller sets also available. This is a tense moment at the launching base as the huge Atlas missile with the man-carrying Mercury capsule is prepared for the shot. Now, for the first time, this most powerful rocket is to be launched from a railroad car, the new Lionel Mercury capsule launching car. The astronaut is moved to the capsule hatch by the new Lionel cherry picker car. It moves off. The countdown begins. Nearby at the new Lionel heliport, a Navy copter takes off to make the recovery. The countdown proceeds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the liftoff. The capsule separates and settles gently to Earth by parachute. And you control the action. Remember, boy, you're the boss on land, in the air, and under the sea when you own Lionel trains.
gigantic. With walkie-talkie operator, machine gunner. Tiger Joe, rugged, powerful, ready for battle. You command Tiger Joe with remote control. Stop. Back. You breech load Tiger Joe and fire. Battery powered, the biggest tank of all. Tiger Joe, sold at food markets only.
It's fun to get presents for Christmas, isn't it? But did you know that some children like this little girl and boy won't be getting any this year? Not unless you help them. But it's easy to help. Fun, too. Look for General Mills symbols. They're worth money towards toys, food, and clothing for children who need them. You'll find them on your Big G cereals and other General Mills products. Cut out the symbols or ask Mother to do it and drop them into this General Mills Share with a Child Fund kettle at the grocery store by December 21st. Symbols are fun to collect with your friends, and you'll be giving Christmas presents to children who otherwise might not get any. So save General Mills symbols and share with less fortunate children.
Fire missiles!
Here she is, Battle Wagon, the pride of the fleet. Battle Wagon, the mightiest warship you'll ever see. Flip the switch and it cruises by itself. Listen to Battle Wagon. Look at Battle Wagon's blink-a-light signal. Full speed ahead.
Battle stations! Jets ready! Landing craft ready! Torpedoes ready! Rockets ready! Guns ready! All stations fire!
Boys, get your own battery-operated Battle Wagon, loaded with tremendous firepower, at food markets only.
Calling all boys, calling all boys. Now you can listen to big-time radio programs. Yes, baseball, football, news of the world, and your favorite musical programs on your new Dick Tracy transistor radio receiver with shoulder holster. Everyone can hear. Or listen alone with your secret earplug. You'll find the new Dick Tracy transistor radio receiver with battery, private earplug, shoulder holster, and strap wherever American toys are sold. Tracy to kids, Tracy to kids. Come in, kids. Come in, kids. It's here at last, the new Dick Tracy two-way wrist radio that keeps you in constant touch with your buddies. Easy to work. Up antenna, switch on, press talk button, and you broadcast from room to room and even house to house. No wires needed, yet voices travel back and forth. Radio on the open road from one bike to another, or when out hiking.
Dad, I found a bear's cave.
Be right down, son.
The powerful, fully transistorized Dick Tracy two-way wrist radio is a real electronic instrument.
Make sure all the fellows get their A-OK Dick Tracy wrist radio so they can keep in touch. Over and out.
The one and only Dick Tracy wrist radio wherever American toys are sold. They said it couldn't be done. They said a gun that shoots through glass? Impossible. But it's here, now, with Dick Tracy's new silent ray gun and electronic target game. A gun that shoots a powerful silent ray. Hit the moving target. Shoot for skill. Develop a sharp eye and a steady hand. Improve your score. Sharpshooter, marksman, or expert. For every hit, the buzzer sounds. The better you hit, the higher you score. Only the new Dick Tracy target game has this electronic scoreboard. You can hit all the Dick Tracy bad guys as far as 30 feet away. You control the target speed yourself. Who said it couldn't be done? It's here now, the Dick Tracy electronic target game with special electronic scoring for skill and accuracy, wherever American toys are sold.
Sit down, Bond. Here, your 007 ring.
It leaves the 007 seal.
Your 007 ID bracelet conceals ammunition and message pellets for use with the 007 pen.
An ordinary pen, isn't it?
It writes like one, but it projects messages over 20 feet.
Ingenious.
And should you find yourself trapped, you merely whistle for help. Then, by placing ammunition in that slot... Careful, Bond! This is vapor paper. Writing messages to our agents. Drop it in water. Astonishing. Good luck, Bond. You're on your own.
Get your 007 secret agent pen and disappearing vapor paper separately or packaged with a 007 secret agent ring and ID bracelet. You'll get a bang out of it. By American Character.
Flight leader to ideal fighter jet, clear for takeoff.
Roger! This is fighter jet and making a left bank to join formation.
Flight leader to ideal fighter jet, turn indicator on. Red warning light will tell you when you're off course. You're flying by radar. Hold her steady. Enemy plane coming in at 2 o'clock. Enemy out of machine gun range. Set your rangefinder. Get set to use rockets.
He's in my sight. Rockets ready. Fire 1, fire 2, 3, 4.
Flying in Ideal's electronic fighter jet is like flying a real jet fighter. You work the throttle, indicators, radar scope, and warning light. You control 6 moving targets, fire 4 rocket guns. Buy Ideal's fighter jet wherever good toys are sold. It's landed. Ideal's new Astro Base has just landed. Look, the space lock is opening. And here comes the astronaut. He's being lowered from the Astro Base into the remote-controlled scout car. The 2 space probes are being mounted for the car is scanning the area. And there go the space probes, calling them back to the Astro Base. Mission accomplished. Ideal's Astro Base and Colonel Macaulay's space helmet are the greatest way to play outer space. You can scan the skies, launch deep space probes, fire rockets, destroy stray meteorites. Ideal's Astro Base is at your favorite toy store. Get your Ideal Astro Base today.
It's a wonderful toy. It's Ideal.
Who will be next to launch man in space?
Me!
And so can you with Deluxe Man in Space set. You get a rocket launcher, defense base, and 3 different nose cones. Up goes the astronaut to the top of the launcher. The gantry moves in. The space capsule is locked on the mighty Atlas rocket. Blast off! There he goes! Man in space! Enemy bombers approaching. Flash the alert. Open fire!
Deluxe Man in Space, complete with missile base. With astronaut and satellite, you send them into flight. 3, 2, 1, fire! Deluxe Man in Space.
Wow, what a toy! Deluxe Man in Space is sold only at food markets.
Eldon's new Billy Blastoff. Now he walks.
That's Billy's jet.
The jetpack on Billy's back powers his lunar crawler, runs the space mobile, drives the moon tractor, and makes Billy Blastoff walk. Eldon's Billy Blastoff Space Scout comes with 8 pieces.
There's 8 pieces.
Billy Blastoff. Now he walks.
And now, on the
the wide world of Eldon Road Racing, I'm going to show you an unusual and very exciting road race set, Eldon's Dune Buggy set. We have 2 Dune Buggies, and they really put on a race around a rugged course. But when they come to those sand dunes, look out. Look at the flags on those antennas whip around. So if you want to race on a real racetrack where you control the speed, get an Eldon Dune Buggy set.
This is a new racetrack set, the end result of tens of thousands of man-hours of painstaking research and engineering. Its name, the Johnny Lightning Rocket 500. Its purpose, speed. We started with last year's 500, still a great track, with scale speeds reaching 300 miles per hour. But for the 500 to become the Rocket 500, we had to go 4 times faster than was previously considered possible. We did it. The incredible new Rocket 500 races at scale speeds actually exceeding 1,200 miles per hour. Watch closely. This track is 30 feet long. Want to guess how long it takes this Johnny Lightning car to cover this track? 1.8 seconds. Hard to believe? Look again. 1.8 seconds. This is speed that gets into your blood with a feeling of exhilaration and excitement like nothing you've ever felt before. Once they start racing, it's difficult for boys and men alike to tear themselves away. And it'll happen to you. Look, with the Rocket 500, you hit the throttles as hard as you want. Harder. Harder yet. No wipeouts. The harder you hit, the faster you go. Here are the individual sets. The Le Mans, a deluxe track with all the thrills of a real Grand Prix circuit. Banked turns, lightning straightaways. It's dynamite. The Cyclone, with this never-before possible climb of a sheer vertical cliff face. Watch it in slow motion. Actually traveling 90 degrees straight up. There's never been a track like this before. The Indy, raw speed in action, and speed is the name of the game. The Can-Am, the first relay track ever made. Your partner starts the race, zooming your car around, and you take over. The better team wins. The Le Mans, the Cyclone, the Indy, the Can-Am. 4 Rocket 500 tracks in all. So new, so different, they make all previous sets obsolete. 1970 is a Johnny Lightning year. The greatest racing drivers in America will be telling the story of the Rocket 500 on TV and in store demonstrations. Mario Andretti, A.J. Foyt, Al Unser, Bobby Unser, Parnelli Jones, Roger McCluskey, Billy Vukovich, and real Johnny Lightning racers driven by Al Unser and Parnelli Jones, painted with the Johnny Lightning bolt, have been entered in this year's Indianapolis 500 and other major races and will be going for the big money and watched by tens of millions on TV. With all this publicity, television, radio, newspaper, and magazine coverage, Johnny Lightning will be the biggest name in racing. And to top it all, a massive $5 million Johnny Lightning TV advertising campaign guarantees that every boy in America will get the word that the Rocket 500 makes all other racers look like they're standing still. Even electric sets costing more than $50. Remember, when they race, boys don't want to be losers. Boys want to be winners. And they can be winners only with the new Rocket 500 from Topper. Trick Track. Trick Track. Trick Track. Terrific. It's Transagram's Trick Track, the road rally with a sports car you steer with a track. The trick is in the track. The Trick Track sections work without connections. Set them any way you want. Change layouts, even while the action is on.
Terrific!
The battery-powered sports car needs no plug-in. Go anywhere, from room to room, all over the house.
Terrific!
Be a devil.
Trick Track!
Terrific! Trick Track Road Rally comes with sports car. 9 sections of curved and straight track, complete with scenery. Easy to store.
Trick Track!
By Transagram. Terrific!
The drivers check their sports cars. Place them on the tracks. Ready, set, go.
And they're off. It's America's greatest new sport, ITC's Electric Roadways Sports Car Rally. Right now, each driver is racing his own king-size Mercedes 300 SL sports car. They're entering the final turn, down the straightaway, and across the finish line. And now, they're on the dangerous collision course. They're getting closer, closer. Watch out! Collision! But there's no damage to these sturdy cars. ITC's Electric Sports Car Rally is great for everyone. You'll love the thrills and fast action of ITC's exciting electric roadways. It's a wonderful hobby. It's ITC.
You're witnessing the creation of an incredible new world. A world of unbelievable excitement and fun. The world of the Dingalings. The Dingalings, here they come. The whole fantastic bunch of them. The most incredible toys you've ever seen. All new, all different. Holy smoke, what's going on? It's Dingaling Fireman coming to the rescue. He's got his own built-in pumper to save the day. Dingaling Shoe Shine gives you the brightest shine you've ever seen. Dingaling Answer Man's got all the answers in his head. Push the lever and he'll tell your future. Dingaling Spy hides in the shadows and discovers your secrets with his hidden camera. Here's a real champion. Dingaling Boxer packs a solid punch. There's a left, a right, an uppercut. Look at them go! Dingaling Rocky is right on target. He's one sharpshooter that doesn't miss. There's Dingaling Chef, and here comes Dingaling Gopher. Dingaling Chef salts your food, and Dingaling Gopher serves it to you. Dingaling Claw, lifting, carrying. He's the worker of the future. Dingaling Construction Worker keeps the whole place shaken with his jumping jackhammer. And Dingaling Policeman upholds the law with his whistle and nightstick. The Dingalings walk like this and glide like this, on the ground, or on the special Dingaling Skyways. Forward, right side up, upside down, defying all laws of gravity. Uphill and downhill, with loops, returns, over hills and valleys. They even drive their own Dingaling vehicles. You've never seen anything like it. But wait, here comes the greatest Dingaling of them all, presenting King Ding, mighty ruler of the Dingaling world. What's this little guy doing? He's in King Ding's elevator and is riding up through the inner power plant. You see it all on the incredible closed-circuit TV screen built right into King Ding's back. Now he's getting close to the head. He's there. He becomes King Ding's actual brain. Watch him move his control levers and make the mighty King Ding go. With boys all over America right behind him to help him perform his tasks and rule the Dingaling world. What makes all this fun and excitement in the Dingaling world possible? This, the Dingaling Power Pack. Just one power pack is all you need to make any of the Dingalings go. The most fantastic invention you've ever seen. It snaps in and out quickly and easily. With a price for the power pack and the Dingalings you find hard to believe. And that price will make it a year-round seller. The Dingalings, a whole new concept created for fun and excitement, complete with special skyways, vehicles, and accessories. And a $3 million TV campaign will introduce the world of the Dingalings for what it is. The most incredible fun idea ever to hit the toy market. Stand back, world. There's a whole new one on the way. The wild, wonderful, wacky world of the Dingalings.
The cannon's name is Johnny Reb. Hurrah, hurrah. Give him a hearty welcome and hurrah, hurrah. Oh, men will cheer, boys will shout, the ladies, they will all turn out and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
The hero's name is Johnny Reb.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Most famous cannon you can get.
Hurrah, hurrah.
be sure you get Johnny Reb, Remco's authentic Civil War cannon, $11.98, complete with loader, cannonballs, tow rope, and battle flag. Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls.
Gaylord! Gaylord! Gaylord, you look kind of crazy, move kind of lazy. See what he'll do. Gaylord, when you pull his leash, he'll walkity walk with you.
Gaylord the pup is full of tricks. Watch. Back up, Gaylord. Atta boy. Now climb, Gaylord. Up, up. Now fetch your bone. Got it. Good boy, Gaylord.
Gaylord, you look kind of crazy, move kind of lazy. See what he'll do. Gaylord, when you pull his leash, he'll walkity walk with you.
Gaylord comes with a bone of his own. He's a wonderful toy. He's ideal.
Gaylord, when you pull his leash, he'll walkity walk with you. Lucky Star, Lucky Star, Johnny and a Lucky Star, Johnny and a Lucky Star. Lucky Star.
It's here. Ideal's new Lucky Star. The pay and play gumball game. Bounce the gumball up to the Lucky Star. Get the gumball here, it comes out there. You pay and play.
Ooh. Hey. Whoop. Hooray!
And chew away. And you save more pennies every day.
Go and get your Lucky Star gumball game right away. Get Ideal's Lucky Star gumball game today.
Mr. Machine says it's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.
Buddy L, I've got one of the greatest trucks that run. Real trucks, steel trucks, give your friends a yell. Watch the parade of Buddy L. Buddy L, we've got two. He's a great all, it's brand new. And our great big dump truck does the job so well. We're having fun with Buddy L. Buddy L, we've got three express and mail delivery. And ice cream trucks that really ring the bell. We're having fun with Buddy L. Buddy L, we've got four finest trucks in any store. They're the greatest, you can always tell. Look for the sign of Buddy L.
Buddy L has 35 terrific trucks built to last because they're made of steel, just like real trucks.
Buddy L, get them all. Spring and summer, winter, fall. Indoors, outdoors, all of them are swell. Be sure to ask for Buddy L.
Made of real steel.
Buddy L.
The Action Men from Bonanza. The Cartwrights, the greatest Western toys ever. Little Joe, fastest left-handed draw in the West. Ben, the toughest pioneer who ever rode the plains. And Hoss, always ready for a good fight. You can even get the Outlaw, the meanest desperado you ever saw.
Watch out! He's getting away! Hit him, Hoss! Pow! You got him!
And you can get the trailblazing 4-in-1 Bonanza wagon. Each Cartwright comes complete with over a dozen accessories. Each horse has action hooves. You can buy Little Joe's Pinto, Hoss's Stallion, and Ben's Big Buckskin. The Action Men from Bonanza will put you right in the Wild West. By American character, the hottest brand around.
Oh, howdy. I'm Roy Rogers. I was just calling my son Dusty down at the bunkhouse. You know, you can get this Roy Rogers telephone set by Ideal in your house, too. There are 2 phones in every set with lots of wires so you can hook them up right from one house to the other. Hey, Dusty, how do you like this new Roy Rogers telephone set?
Sounds swell, Dad. Sure, I'll tell him. Ask your folks for this telephone set with my dad's name on it. The Roy Rogers telephone set.
It's an Ideal toy, and the 2 intercom phones are only $9.98 at your favorite toy counter. And say, have you seen the Roy Rogers Fix-It Chuck Wagon? It's just like the one we use at roundup time, with wheels you can take off and put back on. course, that's me sitting up front with Dale. And here behind, as usual, is Pat Brady in his little Jeep Nellie belt. See the hood bounce up and down? You can get this 40-piece set for just $5.98. The Roy Rogers Chuck Wagon and telephone set are wonderful toys. They're ideal.
He's here! My mystery date!
Mystery date. Are you ready for your mystery date? Don't be late. It could be great. Open the door for your mystery date.
It's Mystery Date, the thrilling new Milton Bradley game of romance and mystery that's just for you. And you. And you. And you. Mystery Date. Will you be ready for swimming? Or a dance? When you open the door, will your mystery date be a dream? Or a dud?
Oh!
Fun and surprises. That's Mystery Date. Remember, Milton Bradley makes the best games in the world. So, girls,
Open the door for your mystery date.
get Mystery Date.
Greatest toy you've ever seen. Travels by water. But think it's a boat? Turn it over. Travels by land. It's 2 toys in one, and you can't buy it at any store. But you can get it now for only 10 cents and 1 box top from a specially marked package of country cornflakes with rice, plus a label from your favorite brand of any California prune product. Wow, what a toy. You'll want 2 or 3 so that you can race them. 7 1/8 inches long. Rubber band motor, plastic model kit comes complete. Wind 'em up. Goes on land and water. Remember, only 10 cents and a box top from country cornflakes with rice. Plus, a label from any brand of California prunes. Eat them anytime, right out of the package. Send for your land and water rover today. Address on specially marked packages of Big G country cornflakes.
This is Evel Knievel's Bicycle Motocross, the exciting new game that clocks your bike riding skill. And you're off. The timer starts as you cross the line. Down the course you go, weaving and dodging around each flag. Your first challenge, a test of steering. The flag goes up, you've made it, and you're off again. With a fresh challenge at every flag, a new challenge at every turn. Now hit the brakes, grab the ball, switch from left to right, and get moving. Swing into a hairpin turn. And now you're ready for the final challenge, to clear the red bar and cross over to the green one. Up goes the flag. You've done it. Now the straightaway to the finish line that automatically stops the timer at 47 seconds. Now the next rider starts his run. What about his time? Evel Knievel's Bicycle Motocross by Coleco includes the National Safety Council's bike book.
Before we blast off, let's check in at Space Headquarters. Attention, Rangers. Stand by, crew. The man in the moon is calling you. For your first trip into outer space, make the moon your stopping place. Hop aboard our rocket ship. No time to lose. It's quite a trip. You blast from Earth with a mighty roar, and 5 days later, you're at my front door. Once you arrive, you'll be well fed. Up here, we have wonderful silver cup bread. You'll like it morning, night, and noon, with that good green cheese up here on the moon. Hi, diddle diddle, does it taste great? The finest bread you ever ate. What a flavor. What a taste. No better bread in outer space. Rich, whole milk with all the cream makes Silver Cup a ranger's dream. Makes it fresher, tastier, too. Packed with nutrition through and through. By Saturn's ring, this Silver Cup will really build a ranger up. Try Silver Cup, and you'll prefer it every day. By Jupiter, get it at your favorite store. It doesn't cost a penny more.
Pepsodent's new flavor.
Pepsodent's new flavor. Wow! Pepsodent's new flavor. Tastes good and how? Pepsodent's new flavor. Tastes great, so wait.
Try Pepsodent's new flavor.
wonder why children like Mrs. Filbert's margarine so much. Maybe it's because it's sweeter. Fresher. So nutritious. Maybe it's Mrs. Filbert's flavor secret. I guess it's just because it tastes so good.
Hey, look at me. Want to see something magic? Wow. Look at me now. I got the biggest glass and the greatest chocolate milk in the world. Made it with Nestle's Quick. Delicious. Chocolatey Quick. Want to see me make more? It's easy. No hands. And no syrup mess. Quick mixes instantly. And Quick, nourishing. Loaded with vitamin D3. Go get it. Nestle's Quick.
Peanut butter sandwich got you stuck?
Sometimes it's difficult to swallow.
Well, let's try Skippy. Right. Skippy is made to melt fast in your mouth, so it's easy to swallow, easy to digest, and you get more of that honest-to-goodness peanut taste that makes Skippy #1. So, swallow the leader. Skippy. It melts fast in your mouth.
Now I can say it myself. Wow, look at him go!
Motorific sports cars.
Boy, there's no stopping them!
Motorific sports cars. They're terrific. Battery-powered Motorific sports cars by Ideal. Get a sports car free. Yes, free, with labels from the Procter & Gamble products shown here. Your free Motorific sports car has chassis, motor, and a surprise body. Maybe a T-Bird, or Jaguar, or Mustang, or Stingray. Later, buy the exciting Motorific Torture Track and other interchangeable bodies. Get your Motorific sports car free. Send in labels from these products: Jif peanut butter, Crisco shortening, Duncan Hines cake mixes, and Crisco oil. Details on this display at your favorite food store. Motorific, it's free.
We've got a Mickey Mouse candy factory!
Put in the flavor, and water, too. Stir it all up, then crank it through. Take out the tray, and then you wait. Look, it's candy. It's really great. Mickey and Donald, they all taste dandy, make 5 different flavors of Mickey Mouse candy. Mickey Mouse Candy Factory works without batteries or electricity. Extra mix is available from Remco.
There, you should too. It's so easy. Just phone your airline. They take care of everything for anywhere. Come on, everybody, let's fly. It's fun.
Yes, fly. Millions travel by air. Why don't you?
Mom and Dad, Susie and Joe like to fly wherever they go. They phone their airline.